Recently, I got absolutely pooped on. I spent the last 3 weeks making a video on the new Netflix hit K-pop Demon Hunters, and what do I get in return? What do I get? I get the whole video copywritten. So I do what you do, you dispute it. But that doesn't matter. Disputing doesn't matter because it just goes back to the people who copyrighted it in the first place, and they can be like, oh, no, I actually don't think you used fair use. I don't think it was fair use. So unfortunately, I'm just gonna have to take the L because I'm not gonna get a channel strike for one video. But moving on past that, today we are taking a look at someone we've already looked at before. Someone that has done so much that we have to look at them a second time, and that person is Jordan Matter. This guy has been blowing up. Every single one of his videos I see is on the trending page without fail. This guy has unlocked YouTube Premium and is using it to his full advantage. But before we take a look at his channel, I want to take a look at the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards. If we scroll down a bit, you see that Salish Matter is the favorite female creator. So they're clearly making big moves. That's like the side part of what I want to talk about, because if you just scroll up a little bit, kid stuff, Roblox, the LOL podcast, I'm gonna make a video on them soon. Okay, be ready. Miss Rachel, I Show Speed, Mr. Beast, LeBron James, Benson Boone. You know, this is all fine, but then you keep scrolling up. Sabrina Carpenter? I only know one thing about Sabrina Carpenter, and it's really not child friendly. It's the fact that at the end of every one of her concerts, she does a sex pose. I don't know why this is on the Nickelodeon's Kids' Choice Awards. I feel like Benson Boone, he can be classified as a kids artist. He's okay. Sabrina Carpenter? No. Just because she was on a Disney Channel show when she was younger doesn't mean she makes music for kids. All right, but that's just a little bit of a side rant. Let's get back to the point of the video, which is the Jordan Matter YouTube channel. So if we look at his recent videos, he is surprising my daughter with the dream vacation. Okay, that's fine. But then the next one, my daughter's secret crush. It is what it is. And then trapped outside with best friend for 24 hours. And then my daughter transforms into a celebrity. Emotional. I did not know people were still popping the emotional, gone bad, gone scary, gone sexual. I did not know people were still doing that, but I guess Jordan Matter still is. It's working for him. 11 million views. But why is this an issue? Because I have been seeing people, and I feel like more people are waking up to it. People on TikTok are like, this guy Jordan Matter, he makes weird content around his daughter. He makes weird sexualized content around his underage daughter. And that's kind of what brought me back to this, to see like, oh, what's going on? You know, the last video I watched was trapped in a tiny room with my best friend 3 months ago. And even then they were trying to like, oh, these two 13-year-old kids, are they gonna, do they like each other? Do they want to kiss each other? And that's just weird to do with the underage people. I feel like even if they do not want to do that, they are going to feel pressured by the dad who's like, well, I need to do this. Are we going to pay rent this month? Are we going to pay rent? If you don't kiss that guy, we're not going to pay rent this month. And that is weird. It just is. You can't even say it's not. And two of these newest videos, the trapped outside with my best friend for 24 hours, it is inherently like, oh my God, wait, they're just by themselves? The girl and the boy, they're outside by themselves for 24 hours? What could happen? You know, maybe I'm looking into it too deep, but it just seems a little suspicious here. And if you just look up, why is Jordan Matter weird? You can easily find this. It's probably like the third link down. Why people don't like Jordan Matter. Y'all should really watch this. This is a YouTube video of someone making a commentary video on Piper versus Alania Extreme Couples Fashion Photo Challenge. Winner gets Gucci. And if you look at the photos right below it, You get the point. I'm not sure if it's still up. I have no desire to find it, but back in the day before Ellie joined Piper's squad, there was a video with Ellie, Lily, and Jordan, and maybe others, for 24 hours in a pool. It really weirded me out because he had them getting dressed and undressed with the cameras around in the pool and told them just to pee in the pool. It felt really gross. Although their moms were there in the background, of course they're not good people to protect their kids. I know that now. I'm surprised that didn't come up. No one was naked on camera, but it felt bad to have them changing in a pool with adults. That was the last video I ever watched of him. So clearly other people think this is weird too. I'm not alone on this. So let's go to Trapped Outside with My Best Friend for 24 hours because I think this one will be the worst. And if it is bad, then hopefully, I don't know. What am I gonna do? I have 800 subscribers.
Today, my daughter Salish and her best friend Nadal attempt to survive 24 hours in the wilderness. To make it even harder, they'll have to compete against me to see who can last longer. And whoever can survive the next 24 hours without going back to our van wins the Matter Cup.
Oh my gosh, not again.
That's so cringe.
Oh, you think it's cringe? Well, there's $500 in the Matter Cup, and if
You know, this is not the point of the video, but these videos never make sense. They both have to survive for 24 hours, but they're seeing who can survive longer. So like if they both reach 24 hours, what are they doing? They're going longer? No, they're not. Of course they're not. But do they think they're gonna back out first? Then what's the point of the video? And this is just something more like, oh, I'm gonna bribe these kids with $500. This guy is a multi-millionaire, tens of millions of dollars. These two kids are the reason he's popular. And they're like, no, $500, $500. Now, for most people, that's like $20 an hour. That's good. These kids are the reason he is a multi-millionaire. He is a multi-millionaire because of these two people. And I don't even know why he's not like, oh my God, $10,000. Because I wonder if he even lets them keep the money. Because he could easily throw in $10,000. He has $10,000 liquid cash probably sitting in under his bed, right?
as we're racing to the main campsite with all this stuff, there's actually gonna be red flags. What I was trying to say here is that
Along the way, if we see a red flag, that means there's extra supplies that would be really helpful.
so if we see a red flag, we gotta grab this stuff.
I haven't talked in like 2 minutes. Because like, what is there to say? They're making the same videos they made when I last did it. I know it's only been 3 months, but they start the video with the wild intro saying like, oh my God, guys, today I'm pretending to be Mr. Beast. And then they just spam a bunch of clips of what's bound to happen because they want to watch time. And then they do a bunch of useless stuff for the next 15 minutes. So I'm going to skip forward a bit until they actually get to the campsite because truthfully, I could care less about them racing there.
You can't cross that line. This is my campground.
Fine, I'll take the flag. They got everything, man. The whole thing was in that chase. They got everything. I don't know.
Did you just see the PS5? What are they gonna use a PS5 for in the middle of they're not even really in a forest. In the middle of, I don't know where they are. Truthfully, in the middle of wherever they are.
Literally right there. I'm not like a wilderness dude. I need a little help. Could you come over here? Where's Colin? Who is this guy? And when I thought that this challenge was completely over for me... Why did I just come down here? Who are you? I'm a survivalist. Are you gonna teach me and help me to literally live off this land? Oh my God. Ah! Nadal Salish, you're going down!
He looks so uncomfortable. He's like, what did I sign up for? This guy did pay me a few $100, but still, I don't think this is what he wanted. But you can just look at his face right now. He's like, he's thinking about every life choice he's made that's led to this moment. He's like, where did it all go wrong?
Now living off the land will be so much easier. But first, I need to figure out a way to leave this place.
Realistically, you don't have to. You could just sit there and do nothing for 24 hours. It's only 24 hours. Yeah, you might get a little hungry. Your tummy might rumble a bit. You might get a little thirsty. It's only 24 hours. You can go like 3 days without water. And I bet that's only the minimum. Like I always hear people say, oh, you can only go 3 days without water. I bet that's like the minimum, right? Like you could die after 3 days without water, but you probably could last longer. Someone should test it out for me.
A human being can only last about 3 days without water. So
even if 3 days is like, oh, at 3 days, most people die. It's 24 hours. I promised they had water before they got out here. And realistically, they are staying out here for 24 hours. It's probably like 6 p.m. where they are right now. They probably will stay the night, Then the next morning at around freaking 8 a.m. they'll leave. That's not 24 hours, it's 14 hours.
Careful. I can't help this, man.
Okay, there's a real possibility I would quit if I didn't have the survivalist to help me, but I wonder what Salish and Nadal... What?
absolutely
No
not.
way! They have all those veggies? Yum!
You have all those veggies? Yum! Yo, who are you, dog? How old are you? I said the same thing in my last video. He acts like he's 4 years old.
I'm surviving, they're eating candy. Sounds about right.
I just think it would be way funnier if the two kids were the ones trying to survive. And survive is said with such a like an unserious tone because they're not trying to survive. They're trying to wait. It's 24 hours. It's 24 hours. You can sit out there for 24 hours.
Oh! I stepped in poop! Whoa! Whoa! Poison oak back here. Be careful.
Was that bear poop?
Yes.
Oh, there's bears around here? Okay.
That was the most obviously scripted course of events I've ever seen. From the camera zoom in on the poop, most likely fake poop, to him walking on one foot, like jumping on one foot, almost falling into poison bushes, to the guy coming up to save him, to, is that bear poop? Yes. That is not, I mean, I don't know what bear poop looks like, but I imagine it's quite bigger than that.
Focus on them because I'm literally over here suffering.
This sucks. Where is
Why does he look like that now? What happened? What genuinely happened? He has been outside for no more than an hour. How does it turn out like this? How does this happen? Does he think every time you just leave your house, this is what happens? He looks like he's genuinely dying. He looks like this is the hardest thing he's ever done in his life.
What if it doesn't rain?
It's gonna rain.
How do you even know that? Whatever, I'm just happy I found the survivalist. I still have a chance to win this challenge because Salish and Nadal haven't even been able to start a fire to cook their pizza.
That's why you
They're doing TikTok dances and you look like you just went through World War II. I think it's over.
Benny. Rowan, can you come? I'm scared. Actually, Rowan.
No.
Bro, actually, can
Wait,
you come?
I see something. Look.
I can't see anything, bro.
My plan is working. They are seriously freaking out right now.
I hear something, but I don't know what it is.
Wait, I actually can't see anything with that light. Please stop.
I just need them to run to the van and I win the Matter Cup.
Come check what it is.
Is he actually like scaring them? Because they turned off the lights. But you can tell with how poorly quality this video is. It almost looks as bad as mine.
I can't see anything and I'm scared. Can I just go to the car? Rook, or Noodle, come. I'm going to the car. Could you open it? Noodle, come with me.
Wait, can I go outside and see what it is?
No, no.
Did it work? No way.
We're definitely out here for no more than 3 hours. Trapped outside with my best friend for 24 hours. God, what was that? Yeah, that was a waste of 30 minutes. I hope y'all liked the video. If you didn't, like it anyways, please. Or dislike it. Any intention is good. Thank you and goodbye.